it's a 13-point game. You got 5.5 minutes to change that. But you are facing that man.
And then just a sweet turnaround fadeaway. He doesn't look at the defender.
8.5 left. No fouls to give. There he is. SGA with 5. SGA step back 3. He's got it! 2.7 left. That he ties Wilt Chamberlain. SGA's greatest hit star continues. OKC wins.
Jalen Williams. Here's SGA with 5 seconds to go in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander puts the brakes on. Now starts again, drives and scores. Gilgeous-Alexander, a rare off half in terms of shooting, but a couple of sensational plays.
Really right now realizing the Thunder have an advantage of points in that paint.
Oh, Shai. Oh, he switches hands as he slices right through the defense.
I made him pick up his dribble. This is a great job. Oh, no, not yet, Coach, because this guy's got, a move to the move to the move. And it's just beautiful to watch, folks.
In a crowd. Crossover. Oohs from the crowd. Gilgeous-Alexander scoops it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander racing down court. Up and under move, and the score. Another Phoenix timeout.
Oklahoma City's led now by as many as 15. One of the best second-half teams in the NBA. SGA got the bump and the bucket. He is a one-man wrecking crew.
And it felt like Gilgeous-Alexander just threw the ball up there to get into a shooting motion, and it went in.
Alex Caruso saying, what is inside Shai? He played alongside and won a title with LeBron James. So he's seen it up close as Shai makes a ridiculous shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander again had a cold stretch early in the second quarter, but making everything now. He saw the shot clock on the other end of the floor.
And sometimes Washington is in such a hurry to get out in transition. The Thunder know that.
Oh, the dribbling. SGA got to his spot. And the wizardry, absolutely beautiful.
Shai with shorter defenders. Usually likes to make his move. And SGA.
There's that bump, trip, whatever you want to call it, and somehow spins it in. Trying to see if they can get something to come off of that.
That was just good two-man defense. Hartenstein out of the perimeter had the nice steal. SGA, the pivot foot down and the score.
This is a nice little move. Man, just a combination, man.
Shai quickly to the other end, off the glass and in. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's what the strength and conditioning coaches say. See, that's why we're in the weight room extra, because he got the foul, had the continuation.
No good by SGA. He got up there for that rebound.
He had to go up amongst the trees to get it.
Driving in, off balance somehow. He spins it in with the and one.
Man.
Yeah, not sure SGA cares much about whether he gets 20 or not. We saw that highlight, as you mentioned, pointing to throw the lob at the basket is good, and the foul. He may not care about it, but he's about to get it. He'll go to the line to try to get the 20 once again.
And then under duress of the clock, and a guy who's been in his chest all day, he does that. And do you think this guy is beloved? Look at that reaction.
Dancing on Brown. SGA evades. SGA will pull. It's pure. Gilgeous-Alexander, an unstoppable offensive force. Second leading scorer in the NBA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got the fashion off the court. He's got the moves on him.
On the road, Thunder 14-4. Overall, 34-7. Start, shot, good. It's Gilgeous-Alexander burying the shot.
Pull back between the legs right here. Has Josh Okogie on skates.
Rebound and keeps the play alive. That's what he does. What handle by Gilgeous-Alexander, and then goes to the left for the lay-in. He is something else.
That, when he banged his right leg, they flattened it out. Sidestep three. SGA on the JOB.
And the last possession, they had an aggressive blitz on Shai to force him to give it up and live with the results. They've got a lot of guys that can knock down shots, but you've got to force that to happen. Three-pointer is good. SGA knocks down the clutch three. Way right there. Great presence to get that up there, but a fortunate bounce. Matherin now on SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander draws the foul. Banks home and one.
No more challenges. That's what they're communicating. They get another challenge, in the second overtime.
On the switch, it's Smith. SGA step back. Sweet stuff from the MVP.
SGA. Or are they going to play him straight up one-on-one with boxes and elbows?
Buddy Hill tries to get out there. SGA says too late.
We know SGA is one of the best players, but he knows it's closing time. Watch how he sidesteps to the right there.
Clutch games early in the season. Haven't had many. SGA off the deck. Oh! Buries another one from the outside!
There's only a few players, a handful in the league, can make that shot.
He's 3 for 8. SGA again! And SGA with some altitude on that drive. There's Caruso underneath the cup. I don't think he realized how far underneath the basket he was. SGA right through the defense.
He got up before the shot blocker got there. Took the contact, man.
30-point game. Oh, just lead of the game. Little emphasis before he takes to the bench, most likely, and we won't see him again in the fourth.
Taken away, the turnover, giving it back. SGA thought about keeping it out top, said no, I got a lane.
SGA says, I know we're in the bonus, I'm getting to the basket. Could have been an and one.
Have to contend with as an offensive player.
The Thunder, the #1 rated defense again this year. Gilgeous-Alexander trying to break down Booker. The pull-up jumper is good, and Gilgeous-Alexander with 8 points now.
Everybody is in gaps. You see it.
Since the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. SGA way off balance, still falling out of bounds, spins it home.
This is a tough finish, folks.
Critical response here for San Antonio. It's an 8-0 Oklahoma City run. SGA's looking for more. He banked it home.
And you think he's going to block the shot, and he just throws it up there on the glass.
They're scoring some buckets. The shooting percentage is rising. Yeah, that time he's out of position.
No points off the bench, 0 for 2 from behind the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander putting on a clinic with the bounce against the defender, Terrence Shannon.
So this game, I think, was, tied up at 56.
Yeah, they wanted that one. They know they needed that one as well.
Shai right back to work. Off balance, falling to the floor, off the glass, English and in. Come on.
As his shooting has not been there. SGA makes the decision, going to the cup, gets fouled. The spin move.
But this is just a guy who's just a little bit better with the basketball.
And the Thunder, an opportunity to get a little closer here. Shai wiggling, fading,
Naismith with the foul, and back-to-back 40-plus points for the reigning MVP.
And now SGA on an island with Green. Step back, Shai, bottom! Timeout, Detroit. Look at this, he just bumps people off.
10 to shoot. One-on-one with Shireman. He drives, he pulls up. Oh, yeah!
Baylor Shireman working hard, but he's just able to create too much space there.
Yeah, SGA's got it.
We talked about teams that want to play fast. They have a tendency to turn the basketball over.
And Shai's not going to be slowed down. He gets fouled on the drive. 3-point advantage. SGA, the step back 3, and he's got himself another one.